Hold on, I'm coming. Stay, Bill, stay. Had something on the computer back there. I'm sorry about that.
No problem. How you doing?
Doing good. Back!
That's a nice pup.
Oh, yeah, she's a pup. So what's this?
Okay, well, like I mentioned, we're Anthony. I'm with GA Enterprise, working with the Moreno Valley on the World Logistics Center.
Wait, are you working with the city of Moreno Valley, or are you working with...
Well, the company GA Enterprise was contracted
by who?
By the city on this matter.
Oh, so you work for the city?
Yeah, well, I work for the company, and the company has a contract.
With the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And what we're trying to do is bring 44,000 jobs to Moreno Valley area. Now, it's already been passed by City Council.
Right. So why would the city contract, using my tax dollars, contract somebody to do what?
Well, the thing is, there's a referendum that's in circulation, and with the referendum, it's been a little misleading. It's telling people that it's for bringing the jobs, but in all actuality, it's against it. They want to repeal it. So, and they've already been... Wait.
Let me catch up. I'm trying to process. There's a referendum that is trying to repeal what the council did.
Yeah, there's a referendum that's in circulation.
Right.
And they're trying to
repeal it. Okay.
Okay, now, over 60% of the people that live in Moreno Valley travel outside of the city to go to work. What we're trying to do is bring them back in.
Okay, now, you do understand I've been here for 38 years, before the city was a city. I was raised here. This is my childhood home. So the problem is these LA people, these implants that come here, wherever they come from, and they're bringing their traffic and stuff with them, and the reason why people commute is why?
To work.
Well, they commute because if I'm on a job for 10 years and I decide to buy a house cheaply an hour away, I'm willing to make that sacrifice, right? So that's why they commute.
Okay, now you also have the people that live here that bought those houses that are cheaper, and when as everything starts to progress and more opportunity comes here, we want to definitely get them to work inside of our city.
Right, but to do that, you got to bring the right kind of job. So if we have nothing but warehouses around here, and I've been looking at the city ledger trying to find out, because we've got plenty of warehouses. Plenty. Asking for workers, begging for workers. Why aren't these kids want to work there? City of Industry, plenty of warehouses. Long Beach, everybody's getting out of that because that doesn't bring revenue. Warehouse jobs is what, $9 an hour, something like that. So how can you pay for these homes with $9 an hour jobs?
Well, that's another
issue. Okay.
And part of that right there is also one of the initiatives that they have circulating throughout the state of California as far as increasing the...
Because the World Logistics Center is a warehouse.
Yeah.
So...
It's the warehouse, and they're also going to have some administrative positions.
Yeah, but it's still a warehouse. It's still a warehouse. I don't care how you spin it. You can say Disneyland and then change the name and say Wonderland. It's still Disneyland.
Yeah.
You know, so... Good. That's right.
But that's basically it. We try to bring more jobs in.
Okay, how are you going to bring more jobs by me signing this petition? I don't understand.
Well, by getting it approved.
But it's already been approved by the city council.
Yeah, but like I mentioned, there's the referendum that's slowing everything down. Well, that's actually...
Well, the referendum isn't slowing anything down. They have to get so many signatures.
And they've already gotten it because of...
Right, and then it has to go to the council for the council to approve it to put it to the vote for the people.
Right.
Isn't that correct?
Right, but from my understanding, and, you know, I don't want to get called things that I really can't speak on, but things that I do know that they have us out and everything when we have to collect more signatures to get it back on the ballot.
But it's not on the ballot right now. Because, okay, put it like this. Okay. From my understanding of what's going on, you're working for the city. So I'm trying to understand, why would the city hire... If they've already approved this World Logistics Center, why would the city hire signature gatherers to get more signatures? Because if they want to vote on it, they can vote on it right now. They don't have to wait for signatures.
But from my understanding, too, you know, there are overwhelmingly a lot of people that have signed the referendum to put things in a home. And like I mentioned, too, the referendum that's been in circulation was kind of misleading. It's telling people that it's for the jobs, but in all actuality, it's against it. Some of the questions that I may not answer.
Okay. I'll just answer. Yeah, see, they approved it.
Right.
By the way, do you live in Moreno Valley?
No, I don't.
Where do you live?
I live in Fontana.
And do you get paid per signature, or?
Yeah, I get paid for, well, yeah, the company.
The company? Okay. Okay, this is all correct. This is all correct. But I don't understand why the city attorney has prepared the following title and summary of the chief purpose and points of the proposed measure. The City Council's approval has included the following legislation. Okay. The initiative proposes to repeal the project's approval and place them with a set of WLC project land use and zoning entitlements. So the people who own the WLC, it says right here, the initiative proposes to repeal what they've already approved and replace them with a set of WLC project land use and zoning entitlements, that's my cat, that are substantially the same as the City Council's project's approval. This also includes the imposition of set conditions and development that incorporates the mitigation measures. Basically, what this is saying, what this guy is saying, and this is the interim city attorney, he doesn't live here either. What this guy is saying is what they're trying to do is they're trying to circumvent CEQA and the health requirements. That's what they did in LA Dodger Stadium, because if enough people approve this, the WLC guy gave money to 3 of the major candidates that are on the council. He gave over almost a little over $500,000 in our local elections. This will never get to the people, because if it gets to the council, they can vote for the people. So if he wanted to vote for this, he could do it right now. What he's trying to do is circumvent CEQA. That's why it says right here, zoning entitlements. He's trying to say, if I get enough votes and and the people want this, it goes back to my council, and they can vote for the people, and it'll never get to the ballot. This will never get to the ballot. And that way, all the health, 14,000 trucks are going to be in the city, and all the health requirements, he can circumvent all that, and it stops the lawsuits. That's what this is saying. I'm very sure you're not aware of that, but yeah, I'm a long-time resident here, so I know the whole history of this thing. I've been fighting this WLC for a while, and I'm not messing with your hustle or nothing like that, but if I came to Fontana, you have any kids?
Yeah.
If I came to Fontana and I said, I'm going to build I'm going to bring 14,000 trucks with diesel emissions to your town, how would you feel about that?
Well, we have that already going up and down.
Right, no, but you don't have 14,000 a day.
Yeah. I live right at Citrus and Summit, and there's constantly the 15.
Yeah, that's on the 15. But we're talking about in the city. This guy's going to bring 14,000 trucks in the city.
Well, no, it's not going to be in the city. It's going to be out 60 across from the.
No, but 60 is only a 2-lane highway. How do you get?
Well, and that's the part where I was getting to you also by bringing the logistics in. Because one thing, Moreno Valley can't collect revenue.
We haven't been. Well, we're not collecting revenue off of these warehouses either. I've been looking at the books. We're not getting money from that either.
And now, and I assume, because I haven't read it and just out of us being in the meeting and listening to what they said, by bringing the logistics center here, it'll definitely create the revenue. So if you finish in
25 years, it's going to create the revenue. We've got warehouses that's not creating revenue now.
Yeah, well, I mean, and not being like this, I assume that the type of warehouses that are there. I mean, I haven't looked into.
Because think about it. If technology, your cell phone's a computer. Remember back in our day? I might be a little older than you, but back in our day, you had a big computer.
Right.
Now your cell phone's doing exactly like that.
Right. What
happened in Detroit in the 1970s? We started bringing in the robots. Detroit imploded. There's no jobs in Detroit. It's a ghost town.
Right.
So if technology increases 25 years from now when this thing is done, where are the 20,000 jobs coming from? The 20,000 jobs is going to be the people building it. They don't live here. They don't live here. And like I said, I'm not messing with your hustle, but what I'm saying is you have to enlighten people to the whole situation. Now, I live here. I've been living here 38 years. We've got problem with trucks parking all over this city because we don't have the infrastructure. We don't have any truck stops. We don't have any refueling stations. And we're going to get 14,000 trucks a day. I'm going to be here in 25 years. Right. Most of these people who don't give a damn, they're not going to live here. Right. You live in Fontana. I know you're in that area over there. But the point is, if the health conditions get worse.
Well, I mean, one other, and that's a definitely valid point, but, just as being, looking at the business and the infrastructure they're trying to put there,